Good evening and welcome to tonight's Preventure Adventure. And tonight I am in Waterford, Connecticut. Must be real near the New London border. And I'm on a road I've never been on before, but that's beside the point. I'm at a place called Two Greeks Pizza. And I went in and I was talking to the people. They've been here for 2 years. The restaurant's been here a while, but they've been here for 2 years. Came in during the pandemic. And the lady I was talking to, the owner, one of the two, the husband and wife own it, just an amazingly nice woman, really, really nice. And they get bonus points before I even start, because as they put the pizza in the box, they took something and were jabbing holes in it to let the air in, because they serve a crispy crust and they don't want it to get soggy. And right over the top, right off the bat. Bonus points for that. Just bonus points. So, here's what we got. We got their meatball appetizer, a cheesy garlic bread, and the pepperoni pizza. So, let me set up, and then we'll sit down, and, well, we're already sitting down, to be honest with you. We'll dig in and see how it is. All right, let's get started. By the way, as I get ready to eat here, I want to apologize. I don't know if you've noticed how well it shows up on camera, but my head and now my face have all been red and blotchy. After years and years and years of having no hair, I don't know, it was all dried and whatever up there. So I went to a dermatologist and he gave me stuff to put on. So I'm just about done with the face stuff. The head stuff I'm done with, even though it's still working up here. And it just clears away all the dead skin. I've had a lot of dead skin, so that's what you're looking at, and it'll be gone soon enough. And according to the dermatologist, I will have baby bottom smooth skin, which is just going to make me even more cuddly. All right, awkward moment there. Sorry. Let's start with a meatball. Some kind of spices in there. It's times like this I wish I was like those guys that could tell you what they're tasting. I just know whether I like it or not, and I like it. It's very nice. Nicely done meatball. Nice and solid. Meatball was enjoyable. There's more there. Plenty of flavor in the garlic bread. Let's try a piece with the marinara sauce. Nice sauce. Nicely done. Very, very soft, fresh bread with a very thin, crisp crust on it. Just very nice. Here's the pizza. It's Greek, so we expect a lot of cheese. Expect it to, not have stability. A lot of heat there. That is some hot cheese. Nice crust. Some crisp on the bottom, chewy on top. And although there's a lot of cheese, the sauce comes through nicely. This is really nicely done. I'm liking this piece of pizza. Okay, let me finish up and come back. And I think when I come back, it's going to do very, very nicely because all three things have really hit me nicely here. All right, final thoughts at Two Greeks Pizza in Waterford, Connecticut. By the way, when I went in, I asked, because I met the wife first, and there was a worker in there, really nice guy, younger guy. And then the husband came out, and he's definitely Greek, but the wife is not. She's Irish and something, she said. So I said, who's the second Greek? And they told me that when you meet a Greek, you become a Greek. So everyone's a Greek. So, okay. So that's how that went. Really nice people inside. And like I said, we got to make sure, bonus points for the... I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Someone on the ball enough to put holes in the top to keep that crust the way it should be. That was just a really nice touch. And I will give them points for that, because it made for a nice crust when I sat down to eat it here. And I just walk out from the place and sit down in my vehicle and eat. It's not like it... But if you took it home, that would have a much bigger impact. So anyhow, the meatballs, very nicely done. Solid, not heavy packed, but nice and solid. Good flavor, nicely done. The garlic cheese bread had plenty of garlic flavor and plenty of cheese on it. Nice marinara for dipping, which you don't always get. And the pizza was just very, very, very good. I would say it's in my top 3 or 4 Greek pizzas. That's saying something. Think about all the Greek pizzas you've seen me eat. I liked it a lot. I just thought they did a really, really nice job with that. And it had great flavor, lots of cheese, but enough sauce so that the sauce came through also. Just really nicely done. So anyhow, as you can tell, everything was really, really, really nice. Great people, great thought process, great food. Let's give them a score. In the Quaker Hill section of Waterford. I'd heard about Quaker Hill for years and years. Never really quite knew where it was, but I'm sitting across from Quaker Hill Green. So, just a little aside there. Score. Well, they're worthy of some good thoughts here. Really. This is one of those places, and I don't do it often, that I'm going to go back in and give them a card, because they should be able to watch how highly I thought of him. So 0 to 10, Quaker Hill, Waterford, Two Greeks Pizza. We're going to go 9.1. Just really enjoyable. Everything I had was really enjoyable. They had what looked like baklava in there and some other desserts, but like they make the baklava, it appears, but I don't know, I didn't ask. Got some pizza for tomorrow night, because that's a lot of food I just had here. So, worth a trip to me. I got to get home as a winter weather advisory out. Starts in about an hour. So, it's almost all highway from here. Had someone ask if I do many Connecticut restaurants. Here's a Connecticut restaurant. I do a lot of Connecticut restaurants. I don't know how long they've been watching. But, this one I just found on the internet and had a lot of stellar reviews, and I agree with what I read based on what I ate. So anyhow, Two Greeks Pizza, Waterford, Connecticut, 9.1.